17th of September 2013. White out. Everywhere. White out sky. Bit of definition cloud there, like, but that's about it. This sky looks quite red underneath. Now, I don't know whether anybody else is noticing it. It's got like a reddish, pinkish glow. I mean, after it gets dark and the sun's gone down, yeah? But, I mean, I don't know. Might just be me. End of the day, yeah. 17th. It's been a white sky all day long. I'm going to tag something on the end of here now, yeah? If you can watch it if you want. I mean, listen to it if you like. Don't if you don't. You know, don't bother me, really. It's quite interesting. Hello, people. Tricks of the light. Blue skies, multicoloured rainbows, sunsets that blaze like fire. These are all tricks of the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere, not cloud. Special effects in the stage lighting of the planet. Sorry, I don't know how much battery I've got. The sun's energy reaches the Earth almost entirely in the form of electromagnetic radiation. Solar radiation flashes through space at a speed of about 186,000 miles per second, travelling in waves of different length. The visible colour spectrum lies between the two extremes of shortwave gamma rays and longer radio waves. Overall, the human eye is sensitive to about half of the sun's rays, perceiving them in the form of light. Light ranges between shortwave, high frequency, violet through blue, green, yellow and orange, to long wave, low frequency red, white. Sunlight is rarely composed of the full range. As it enters the Earth's atmosphere, this white light is refracted or bent by the different angles according to its component wavelengths. Objects that appear in different colours according to which wavelengths they reflect. Green glass, for example, reflects only medium frequency green wavelengths, absorbing the high and low frequencies. The English scientist Sir Isaac Newton, 1643 to 1727, demonstrated how light can be refracted and separated into its various wavelengths by passing sunlight through a clear glass prism to produce the colour spectrum on a blank wall. Rainbows are created in the same way, as the natural prism of raindrops hanging in the air separates out an arc of colours. Refraction can also cause a halo or ring of coloured light to appear around the sun or the moon, which is this here, look. Don't forget this book's from, let me just check, was it 80s, I think? Hang on. 1989, this book. A halo round the sun. Yeah, I know nowadays it's happening a lot, a hell of a lot, and it's usually onto the clouds, isn't it? It's because of the clouds that are in the sky. It says here, halo at sunset. Ice crystals in the air above Spitsbergen refract the light, causing a halo around the setting sun. Ice crystals in the air. Yeah, ice crystals. And that's what it says, anyway. Rainbows are created in the same way as natural prisms of raindrops, hanging in the air, separating out arcs of colours. Yeah, then we get to that. Halo or ring of coloured light to appear around the sun or moon. This is usually caused by a veil of ice particles in the atmosphere. Yeah, or chemtrails. When the air is clean and free of moisture, the sky appears blue overhead. When the air is clean and free of moisture, the sky appears blue overhead. This is because air molecules themselves scatter sunlight and do so most effectively at the high frequency blue or violet end of the spectrum. Water droplets and specks of dust, on the other hand, scatter light in all its wavelengths, so that the sky often appears whitish. Wow, I'm going to read that again. This is because air molecules themselves scatter sunlight and do so effectively at the high frequency blue or violet end of the spectrum. Water droplets and specks of dust, on the other hand, scatter light in all its wavelengths, so that sky often appears whitish. On some quiet summer evenings, as the sun sets on the horizon, its beams have to travel through a lot of the atmosphere before they reach the eye. The relatively large dust particles that have accumulated in the still sky scatter the longer red wavelengths, creating a deep red glow. Yeah? The sky's red. We have blue skies, we used to have red skies. Red skies, yeah? Not clouds that are red. The actual sky itself would be red. Anyway, tricks of light are not confined to colour alone. Perhaps the most uncanny optical phenomenon are mirages. Light bends as it travels between air layers of different temperatures and densities over deserts and oceans. Heat may cause beams of light to bend so that images, even of objects beyond the horizon, are brought into view. This is called a superior mirage. Inferior mirages are seen below the real object and upside down. We have all seen mirror images of the sky shimmering above the hot surface of a road to create the illusion of a lake. But yeah, as it says here, it's the sky itself, not clouds that turn red that we have today. When we have a red sky at night now, it's usually the clouds that are red, not the actual sky itself. Yeah, nice red sky, blue sky which turns red, not clouds that turn red. I'm just going to pause this. I wonder if it'll stop anyway.